Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a GW E100, Geschäftswagen E100. It's located on the north spawn of Steps and it's under the command of Marquis 12. Now this is the tier 10 German SPG and this is a ranked battle. Yeah, you don't often see that on What Arty Noobs. We haven't had them that often, but yes, this is a ranked battle. Now, the gun he's actually using in this one, it's the 21 centimeter howitzer, which is actually can do 1100 alpha, penetrating 53 millimeters of armor. So it's quite a powerful gun. And let's see where he's going to place it. Well, he's going to the usual spot. I like actually going down the far end because then you can get some shots on the enemy. They don't actually expect you to be at that end. Oh, it does look like he's going down there. Yeah, good. And he's saying good luck, boys and girls. And he said thank you, someone good, someone was listening. Okay, well, first target is a 60 TP and a Panzerkampfwagen 7. Now he's just fired at the 7 and got 315 hit points. Now it's quite a long reload. Normally it's about 37.4 seconds, but he's got it down to 36. I presume he's got a rammer at least, maybe a BIA crew. Of course it's all tier 10 in this battle. The E100 is, or GW E100 rather, is a theoretical Arty. It never actually got built. It's supposed that if they did use the E100 hull, then this would be the design that the Germans would have come up with. It's got side skirts which protect it from splash. So if you do fire at it, you're going to have to get a direct hit to do some damage, because if not, it's going to be protected to a large degree from the splash by those huge skirts. Okay, with two targets that are staying close together. He's got 4 rounds of premium ammo and 24 rounds of standard left. He's loaded, he's dialing in. Should be able to damage both of them with this one shot. Okay, he's loaded. Rounds out. He hit the 60 TP. The shell was intended for the 7, but he actually hit the TP instead. As you may know, the 60 TP's got a 152mm gun, and I believe the Panzerkampfwagen 7 has got a 15cm gun. Okay, his next target's lined up is the IS-7, who's being quite bold and moving up. Rounds out. A near miss did 117 hit points of damage to him. And it looks like it tracked him. But he's not receiving much in the way of stun assist off that shot. And the Panzerkampfwagen 7's moved up to help the IS-7. Now, will we be able to get 2 tanks with 1 shot? Well, if they stay like that, we might be able to. We're almost loaded. I think the IS-7's going to be the first target. Very low on hit points. No, he fires at the Panzer 7. Direct hit, and it stuns the IS-7 at the same time. Right, we've got a large number of enemy tanks together now. Now would be a good time to switch to that premium ammo, because obviously it's got a much larger burst radius. The premium ammo hits a burst radius of 13.2, whilst the standard ammo is only 12. So it covers a much larger area. So you will do damage to a lot of tanks all together at the same time. He could load premium ammo on the next shot, but he hasn't selected it. And a direct hit on the 60 TP. 511 hit points off him, 77 off the STB-1. The IS-7's gone down. He was taken out by our T110E3. We're almost loaded. Going for the 60 TP or the Panzer 7. I think he's trying to put the shell between the two of them. And he hits the 60 TP. 411 hit points again, a direct hit. But not a penetrating round. As you know, the computer works out if it's a penetrating shot. If it's not a penetrating shot due to the armor, then it halves the actual damage or the alpha damage, and then works out whether or not how much damage it will do after that, and works out any modules that are nearby and which modules are damaged. He's going to hit two at once if he finds that one in right now. Going for it. Ah, yes, he does. That's a twofer. Right, Panzer 7's moving up. We're also getting a bit of problem from masking by the scenery now, because you'll notice it's a partial reticule. That means that the rocks are getting in the way, and there's a good chance you might not hit the target. You saw there the line was red for a moment. Well, he got a direct hit, but he only did 16 hit points of damage because it hit the heavy armor. Now, it might be necessary for Mark 12 to move backwards about at least 100 meters in order to extend the range and ensure that he can hit some of these tanks. Oh, the back chat 25 tons going in. That's a very dangerous move with a 60 TP around. He kills the Panzerkampfwagen 7. We're going for the 277. And that's a near miss for 202. He's racking up the damage now. 2.6k of damage already. He's still got plenty of ammo. And the 60 TP is down. So now it's just that 277 over on this side. But the enemy still has plenty of tanks out there. 8 in total. Most of them seem to be on the east side of the map at the moment. Just the Object 277 over on this side that we can see. And once he's out the way, then we'll be moving to try and get round the back of the enemy. The 277 is going to back up. If he does back up into our shell, oh, that was so close to being a splash to get some stun. But Marky's doing the smart thing. He's moving up, and he's now going to change his direction of fire over to the other side of the battlefield. Right up in the hills, we've got a Progetto 65 hiding from our guys, and we can lay a shell down there right into the gap that will ruin that Progetto stay. He's got fairly thin armour. He could get a penetrating shot on that armour. Remember that the shells from artillery tend to come in from above, so they hit the weaker armour on top of the tank. And the reticule's bouncing around because Marky is moving at the moment. In fact, I think he just changed direction slightly. There is a TVP T5051 over on the west side of the battlefield. Supposedly he's on that hill at J3. Yep, he's there. Marky spotted him. But he's going back because he's found the T92. And he's homing in his opposite number. There's only 4 enemies left now. Rounds out. Kill shot. Does a very nice counter battery there. And the TVP's been killed. There's only 2 enemies remaining. A Striv 103B and a Progetto 65 who was up on top of that hill. And oh, look at the amount of damage he lost from that one shot, the blind shot that Marky fired in. It was a huge amount of damage. But we're going to look as if we can get a... I think we're going to go for a shot on the Striv. He's got more hit points. And in ranked battles, it's the amount of damage you can do overall. Makes a huge difference to your score. He's held his aim on the rock where the Striv is located. The Progetto's been killed. Only the Striv's still to go. He's moved. Rounds out. This is going to be close. Oh, big hit! That's a penetrating round. Definitely a penetrating round. 1-2-6-2. No doubt about that. And that's victory. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats for this ranked battle. Well, it's good news for Marky 12. He got a new higher rank. He's in the top 10. And, well, I don't know what that rank is, but he certainly received a new high rank. And the reason why he got it was because he got the highest damage in that game overall. 4,943 hit points of damage. Next high score was the... And after that, it was the T95 FP4001 Chieftain with 4,084. When it came to kills, though, in that game, it was the Chieftain who did best with the Object 140. Both got 4 kills apiece. The E3 got 3, and Marky only managed to get the 1 kill. But when it came to base XP in that game, it was the E3 who did the best with 1,114. 1,088 for the Chieftain and 1,085 for the Object 140, whilst Marky followed up with 1,021 base experience points. He fired 14 rounds, got 10 direct hits and 2 penetrations. I think that last shot was definitely a penetration. 15 splash, damage of 4,943 hit points, and all of it was at more than 300 meters. He damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 1, and did 843 hit points of stun assist off 16 stuns. On a premium count, he earned 46,997 credits, and after ammunition resupply, and this ammo is expensive, 41,376 credits profit. It's on What Replays, so that's why these figures don't match up, because obviously it's the What Replays mathematics doesn't show all the bonuses that you receive. And you got 1,021 XP and took away 1,532. And again, there's something missing here, which What Replays is not showing. So we do recommend people to use one of the other replay sites to upload their replays, because then we can see exactly what they got, including actually finding out which tanks they did penetrate, because sometimes that can be useful. So let's have a look at the personal score again. Yes, I don't know what this means, this information, but well, I think it's a fairly high rank anyway, because I think it's maybe something like a 4-star general or something like that nature. At least we can hope. But anyway, if you enjoyed that ranked battle, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification button. Leave a comment below. Even if you dislike the video, make a comment or tick the box, because apparently YouTube does take notice of all the remarks that are actually made, as well as the buttons that are pressed, as to how popular the video is. So if you liked it, please let us know. Thanks for watching.